In this case, it's not necessarily what you say, but how you say it. And it all has to do with being attracted to your partner. So this comes from husband and wife duo Matt and Abby on the Unplanned podcast. And I swear every time they come up on my feed, I just know this man is about to say something that one day his wife is going to bring up in divorce court. But despite how he says it, do they have a point when it comes to being attracted to your partner?
I just find you very attractive.
Yeah, I find you very attractive too.
And there was a time where I did not.
Same.
Isn't that so funny how our brain can do that, though?
Yes.
It's so crazy. And that's also why you shouldn't marry someone for looks.
Bingo.
Like, I sound like such a hypocrite because I'm saying that and I'm married to like such a hot man. Like such a good looking man. Such a hot, buzzed man.
This is a hot, bald guy.
I'm just saying you shouldn't marry for looks because they're going to look a lot different in the grand scheme of your marriage, hopefully. Like you age together and you're going to look different. But also, your brain can literally paint someone to look so differently
100%.
via their personality.
So if my husband ever said same with that kind of gusto.
Like you've been waiting to say that for a long time. Finally, I can say it.
Like you said that with your whole chest. I would have divorced him on the spot. But I do, after they said that, after they got past that, I do understand what they mean by you can paint somebody to look different in your mind based off of how you feel about them in the moment.
My dad didn't give me a lot of good advice in my life, but the one thing that he did tell me that really resonated with me when that guys fall in love with their eyes, women fall in love with their ears. And I have found that to be true. I know this about myself, that if I walk into a bar or I walk into an event, I'm not the guy that women are looking for at 5'4", looking like this. However, I did know that just give me 5 or 10 minutes. Let me make you laugh. I'm going to make you feel safe because I think I'm both of those things. And now, is that my alarm?
I think so.
It is. If I can make you laugh, I can make you feel safe, we can vibe, then the attraction level will go up for a woman. Whereas I don't know if a guy gives that.
No, there's a lot of maturity, I think, that has to come out of you being able to engage in this kind of conversation. Because I do think they're right in that it should be about more than attraction. And I think guys would take it easier because, like you said, we understand that that's not all that there is to it. But I personally, I don't know that I would ever tell my lady I wasn't attracted to you at first. Even if that were the case, I'm not saying that.
Never. Have you ever gone out with a guy that you met on Tinder, Bumble, whatever, that you didn't... See, that's not even a fair question because that's based on looks initially.
Kind of, but I think a lot of people on dating apps, and I've done this a lot in the past year where you're like, I can see how he would be cute. So let me meet him in person and see if there's anything there. Or he's not as attractive as I would maybe like him to be, but he has a lot of good things on his profile. So I'll go out and try it. But I do see what they mean by like you can, based off of somebody's personality, they become more attractive. I think that's 100% valid. I think sometimes people can take it a little bit too far, especially women where they hear it's not all about looks, and then they end up with a guy that they're not really attracted to, thinking that like, oh, just because he's not like super, super attractive to me, I should just get over that. And I don't think that's entirely true. I think, yes, you're gonna go through waves of feeling things for someone based off their looks, but you should have some kind of base layer of like, I think this person's real cute.
Is there anybody willing to go on the voice disguise? And we could change your name also to say, yes, the guy I'm married to right now, I'm physically not attracted to, but I love him and I'm attracted in other ways that make up for not traditionally what I would look for in a guy. 1-855-BERT Show.
Would that bother you if your lady said that about you?
No, I would expect. No, seriously, it wouldn't bother me.
No?
I heard Steve Carell say one time that he took the pressure right off of dating because he knew he wasn't a great-looking guy. So he knew that if there was any pressure at all, it had to be in his personality. So he knew he was never going to be the best-looking guy in the bar. I know that. So I think that I can even things up with in other areas with other intangibles, but no, man, that doesn't bother me.
So maybe it bothers you depending on how attractive you believe you are. Like if you believe you're an attractive person and your partner tells you, yeah, you got cuter for me. Maybe that's why it would feel away. But if you know that's not your best trait, then it probably don't feel like nothing.
Well, also, I feel like women don't really have the option to compensate in other ways because, like you just said, like men fall in love with their eyes. And that's tough because I feel like you're either hit or miss with someone. Like they either think you're hot or you're not. And after that, there's really nothing you can do.
Yes. I'm sorry. In a lot of cases, yes.
This is why I spent 5 figures on my face.
But you are an attractive woman. There is you would walk into a bar, and I think majority of guys would say that's an attractive woman.
Yeah, but after the nose, I got more heads turning. So see where the investment went.
Hey, Anna. Good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Hey, glad to be here. Love you guys.
Thank you. I love that laugh.
Yeah, I do. I've been listening ever since you guys started.
Well, I love that. Thank you for your loyalty.
You bet.
So tell us now. You're not physically attracted to your man.
Not even one iota.
Wow.
No.
Nothing.
And I thought that like you said, I thought maybe after dating for a long time, that sometimes you feel closer, and so then, sparks happen. No. Okay. I'm 60 years old. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still very young and very active and all that. And he is just not anything, but he's a really nice guy. I met him at church. He's super smart. He's a retired Air Force colonel. And, just all the things, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a wonderful, wonderful retirement income, and he treats me really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like I'm a gold digger. I'm not. I've been a single mother, for 25 years. And I would not mind being spoiled just a little bit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But gosh darn it, it's even, oh, man, bless his heart. That's all I can say. It's just bless his heart, okay?
No, we got it.
I love it.
All right.
So
She's tripling down.
now, if you're physically not attracted to him, but you guys have been married for how long now?
Oh, no, we haven't been married. We're just dating.
Oh, you're
I'm
dating.
Sorry, no.
Okay, so
Oh, no. Yeah.
physically, have you guys been together?
No.
Okay.
No, hell no. No.
Hell no.
Well, and listen, we tried. Here, listen, okay? I kiss him out of obligation, okay, which is probably why I should quit seeing him. But it's been over a year, and I really enjoy hanging out with him. I really, really do. Like I said, he's super smart, all the things. And we went to Paducah, Kentucky. I mean, that's the romance capital of the world. to go see the eclipse, and had 2 beds, okay. But I went and cuddled, quote, with him for a little bit, and it was like, it made it worse. Okay, he's a large man. He's not like obese, but he's no, and I'm like, shit. Well, now what do I do?
Man, cussing on the radio. I love it. I love you so much. So the eclipse was probably a great place because it made things darker.
No, but you can still feel all the fat.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing you can do about it.
There ain't enough darkness in the world.
Listen. I could lose 20 pounds myself. I'm nothing against it. It's just not something I'm physically attracted to.
Now, would he say, if he was on, would he say that you are a very physically attractive woman?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So he's grabbing at that butt all the time. He wants some of that, and you're like, oh, God, no.
Some of it, yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. And I just don't think that obligation sex is where I'm at this point in my life.
I think that's solid.
Okay.
The Bert Show.